Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to go through my trades today on Monday, December 23rd in the TOPSTEP XFA. I took 6 trades today. I'm going to walk through the rationale why for each, 6 wins, some bigger than others for a total of about $660 today in the XFA. So first up, let's kick it off with GC on the gold. Kind of the rationale, right? If we look at a bigger time frame here, we've had major pullback after FOMC, a little dead cat bounce. We fell back and kind of found some support here at that 2600 level, and then we had a pretty massive rally up on Friday back above those FOMC dead cat bounce highs. So I was really looking to see if we can grab some longs going into the Monday overnight session open. And really what I was looking to do here was kind of map out what that 4 hour 2 p.m. to that 2 p.m. candle ended up looking like, and you can see then the white box here, kind of with a high of 2649 and a low of 2637. Really looking to see what I can take advantage of in that, and we kind of distill that chart down closer to the 15-minute range. We see a couple of things pop up. We see right, we have this massive range. We also see we have a fair value gap, a bullish fair value gap down below as well. So at the open, at 1800 was taking a look. We had a little bit of a bounce, was looking for a retest of that bottom 2 to 6 p.m. candle range. I saw this kind of manipulation down into this fair value gap. It held on the 15-minute, and with this green candle here on this 15-minute into the fair value gap, I took a long at 2637.1, held it here, and once we broke above this fair value gap, I put my stops here at 2639.6, hoping we can get a continuation. Likely that stop was probably a bit aggressive. I could have taken it, maybe a little bit lower below this candle, but really just wanted to start the week off with the win, take some profit. We see that, we ended up bouncing and we kind of got back to the midpoint of that 4 hour 2 to 6 p.m. candle. So really maybe a little bit more patience there, but overall not a bad trade and a quick win. Overnight session, really wanted to take it easy. I really hate trading that Monday overnight session. Really tends to be one of the worst sessions for me anyway. So waited until the morning on the NQs, which is my primary instrument. We see NQs, gapped up overnight, fell back a little bit. Let me hide these drawings, make it a little bit easier. Hit an overnight high of about 740 and then just kind of bounced back around into that London session. So this morning when I was kind of opening up my charts, I was really looking to see what are we getting? Have we gotten that gap fill into that overnight gap yet? And this morning at that 8:30 a.m. candle, we did finally get a gap filled at 552. So that was my trigger. 552, 8:30 in the morning. We went ahead and saw that held pretty well actually. Gap fill held, so I took it 551, took it for a quick scalp of 10 points, and then once again on this pullback and retest, you can even go to a smaller time frame to show you exactly what I'm talking about. We see exactly on these two candles. So we bounced to the 551, we held, bounced back up. I took 551 to 560, took a quick 10-point scalp on the NQs for 200, and then broke above, retested this weekly support line, went ahead and took another one, 571 to 577. So quick little profits here at that 830 to 845 mark. I wanted to be quick in and out, especially with this big downtrend here, but I mean, very easily could have also held it up and now higher, but we took the quick wins on a Monday. Like I said, it's all about these few point scalps, especially before the holidays, lower volume, massively increased volatility with increased size in that 50K XFA. Really just wanted to take those few scalps. Those little base hits are going to add up. So now it's 3 for 3 on the wins, and the rest of the day really just was focusing on the micros. No need to get too crazy on a day like today, and just focus on the process over profits, and really taking a look at what we can get. So now I let that 8 o'clock pan out, got a big uptick, came back down. These 5-minute candles, it was bouncing around prior resistance over here. We have some prior resistance over here, and we're now using that as support. So that's my sign that need to start looking for some longs and some bullish action. I took I took two longs at two MAQ at 597. Took one right before, sold one right before open. I don't particularly like holding a ton of contracts through the open, but I took one off here at 603 and held the other one through open. So we got the 930 open, big candle up, and aggressively tightened my stops here. We saw this nice little rejection here, so I got out at 646 for a quick 50-point gain on one of the MNQs. Came back, saw it held the 200 moving average, so looking for another longs again. Took one at 650 and then out at 653 with a trailing stop. So really just kind of high level trades on the day, a few scalps here and there. Locked myself out after this. Honestly, 6 trades in a day is more than enough on a Monday. Up quite a bit, hit the $200 a day goal. And really just kind of watched and traded in their practice account the rest of the day. I think the practice account, we were somewhere around up a few grand today, really just focusing on looking at the markets, charting the markets, and seeing where we can take some wins and find some opportunities, especially on these trending days. I tend to have harder times on these trending days as I'm looking for a reversion to the mean. So really taking the time today to focus on a few of these trades and find little 10-point scalps to simulate what the account looks like. And kind of what, we've had a slow grind up all day long. Tried a couple shorts here. Now you can see on this chart we have a liquidity zone here. Couldn't break it, broke above, held the support, kind of fought around here, and looks like we're coming back down. We'll see what this liquidity zone holds today. We have the 200 moving average and the VWAP here. I honestly expect a bit of a sell-off and a pullback down to this 21,580 range where we kind of consolidated earlier today. Kind of end here on a neutral flat day. Kind of traders positioning, hedging themselves before the holiday, and then we'll be back tomorrow, see what we get in the morning. I don't anticipate too much, but hoping we can snag 1 or 2 NQ trades or even a gold trade overnight. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll be back and kind of track the progress of this account over the course of the next few weeks.